either said phone or app or something that might have flagged YouTube to know that I was streaming from not a normal source. Oh, hey, it's public this time too, and it shows that I'm live. I'll see if anybody actually gets on. Oh, I have 2 people currently viewing. Hi, people currently viewing. I'm currently sitting in my living room, testing OBS. I need to see if the chat's showing up, so somebody please say some stuff in chat. You can type mindlessly. We can see the bike room while I'm here. That's a good idea. What's up, man? I'm trying to figure out how to get chat to show up on my phone here. There we go. Cool. Looks like it's showing up now. All right, let's turn on some lights in the bike room, because nobody's actually really seen this thing live yet. So it is a bit of a mess still in here. What? Yeah, my walls are finally done. Happy Saturday, man. Yeah, it has been a day. Man, this camera is so good on this phone. But yeah, so this is my bike storage room, which is also going to be a work area and part storage. And I've got these slat walls that are going to be going up on this wall as well, and possibly some above the window to, again, more storage stuff. So lots and lots of storage. Whew, perfect. All right. I love it. I can read my chat now too, so that's awesome. So now I can actually talk. But I guess I should grab some shoes. Nobody's really seen too much of the house. I did kind of an early tour. What's up, man? We're just giving a quick little sort of tour of the house. I'm doing pretty good. We're gonna walk through a dark room so we can. I painted my walls purple. I also painted some stuff over there. I know it's dark. Give me just a second. I'm going to turn on some more lights here in a minute. But, quick view of the office. The office is a disaster right now. So ignore that. It is a lot of bikes. But in the office, we've got main computer set up, editing PC. I need a copy of Windows 10 if anybody has a hookup. As well as my 3D printer. So I do now own a 3D printer. I've been test printing some 3D models for a friend of mine's son, and we've been playing with that for a while. So let's controlled chaos. Dude, I think the office is just pure chaos right now. So sorry about the echo too. We're gonna nose down and we're gonna pop into the garage. I should probably grab sandals somewhere so I can step outside. So in my garage, which is also dark. Oh, let me grab my sandals real quick. Living room. Ooh, movie case. I had the movie case in the last house, so it came back. So yeah, that is really funny. So this movie, the china cabinet came from the house that I'm living in now. Got moved to the house that I was living in before that was flooding all the time, and is now back in the house in pretty much the same location that it was in. So laundry room, garage. Garage is a bit of a mess still as well. So a bunch of the stuff in this room, or this side of the room, either is my brother's or my dad's or some other stuff. But I actually picked these. They're slat wall, like, bookcases. So there's a church nearby that had a bunch of these and they were giving them away. So that's where like my slat wall has come from. But for now it's being used for miscellaneous bits of wood storage and other stuff. And on the other side, which I wish I'm gonna try something real quick. Flashlight? Boss. Yep, you can turn on the flashlight. So on this side is miscellaneous storage. So I've got all my lawn tools and stuff here, all my Ryobi tools. Not sponsored by Ryobi, but wouldn't complain if I was. I don't know if they would sponsor me for anything. I've got more tools. I actually have a pole saw, which was donated to me. That was kind of cool. And some more tools over here. I've got this cool little side room that is an absolute disaster again. I've got a bunch of insulation that I bought for some problems and stuff. Yeah, I mean, hardware stores wish they had my skills. Myself into a sort of smokeless fire pit, curbstone things. I've got a bunch here that are currently weighing down dead grass. There was, I think, a clothesline, so you can see the pole all the way over there. Over here as well, they took the pole out of the ground but left this huge chunk of concrete in there. So I've had to take the concrete out. Not done with, I mean, done with Florida is one way to explain it. I was generally done with a lot of the drama that's happening in my current work situations. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to be somewhere else as long as I can find a job that doesn't require me to show up on time. I mean, that's the only thing. I work really hard. I just kind of show up whenever I want, as long as I know there's not a lot of work that needs to be done. If there's work that needs to be done, I show up on time. But generally speaking, I show up, I make sure all the work gets done. So we saw bits of this, I think, from the other house. This is the lander that I built from the other house. This is the, oops, my fingers are in the screen. This is the jump that I built as well. I haven't taken those out in a while. But I've got this weird fruit tree thing here. No idea what it is. They're edible. I don't know what they are though. And then I've got guava? I don't know. Some other plant that produces fruit that people seem to like to eat. I also have a lot of grass that needs to be filled in. But I've been working on that. I have sugar cane. Not nectarines. I don't know how well nectarines grow in Florida. Whatever these things are, they look like giant pot leaves. Guavas? I mean, they're big gourds, whatever they actually are. But yeah, so fire pit grill. I don't know if I've shown this anywhere yet. I meant to. I've filmed it, but welcome back, man. I've got this bike stand that I built out of bamboo, used for every fruit grows in Florida. I mean, that's mostly true. I don't think, blueberries don't do too well. I mean, there's a few fruits that like colder weather. But yeah, so I've got this bike wash stand that I built up, and it works really good. I mostly killed off a lot of the weeds and stuff that were growing around it. Now I've got grass growing back, which I love. I never thought I was going to be that guy that actually gave a crap about his own grass. But I'm a little obsessed with my grass right now. But I also don't want to spend any money to make it nice. So we're going to jump out to the front yard real quick. Yeah, I don't think I've ever given really a good official tour of the house. Got the cars. Ooh, I don't know if we can see inside. Inside my car is a disaster. Yeah, we can't see with the light. DJI Mini 2. They just moved to California. So outside the house, this used to be a giant sand pit everywhere. Granted, not everything is actually grass, but some of it, it's all green. I guess if it's all green, it's good. Trying not to point in the general direction of my house address, as much as I love that people know where I live. So yeah, I took some hibiscus out of the ground here and I moved them to the back. And like this dead spot here, it used to be like all the way through the lawn, all the way up in here. It was all just dirt and sand. But I dug a bunch of holes, tiny little holes in it, and it is now doing things. I've got some miscellaneous bamboo hanging out here for other projects, some shrubberies, and some trees. Yay, there's a house tour. So I'm just super stoked that I figured out how the chat button works. So now I can read everybody's chat. I am going to switch camera around. Look at me. I am hopefully going to be able to start doing some more streaming stuff at the shop soon, hopefully. Walk this way. But we'll see how that goes. Look. Bike rack. Bike rack. I've got another bike rack for my roof rack that I need to put on my car so I can carry all of the bikes. Not all my bikes. There's not a room still for all my bikes, but all the important bikes. Wow, I wish I could zoom out on the front camera because I gotta like. Now I see why people use selfie sticks. This full extension of my arm. So yeah, that's just a quick little tour of the house, and I gotta do something about this ancient fluorescent light that's hanging. I got a cool right over the garage door thing. Bike fixes, shot videos. I really kind of want to get back to doing. Oops, sorry, I'm spinning around very quickly. I'd like to really get back to doing videos at the shop more. If nothing else, I can do like standard film and edit videos. But I miss the live streams, and I know there was a handful of you guys that used to watch almost all of them. I had a lot of people that really kind of missed the live streams. I miss the live streams. So if anybody that watches this between now and later is a lawyer or knows a lawyer, I just need to figure out a really cool sign that I can put on the front of the shop. Ooh, there's a bright light behind me. Man, that light looks really good. I need a sign that goes on the shop window, like whenever I do a live stream, that basically says you consent to being filmed by walking into the shop. I think that might be all I really need. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get back to more stuff soon. The Orbea is looking phenomenal, like always. Those pedals are amazing. And we have some updated parts. The shop's a mess right now, but got a new box component stem, some Origin 8 bars that will be going onto the Orbea very soon. The other thing that we are going to be doing for the Orbea is an oval chainring, but that's not even, I mean, that's kind of a necessity. But I've got this stuff. So this bike already has frame wrap on it. I wrapped it all like from factory. As soon as I got it, the whole bike got taped off. So you can see some of it here. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all I really got to do, as long as there's something that states camera. But these kits are really cool. I'm going to leave a link in the description to my buddy's shop, his website. You can go to their website too. Check out their Instagram, Dyed Bros. They've got some phenomenally cool stuff. But if you want to order any stuff, order from my buddy's shop. It should be dracobikes.com. So I will drop that in the description if anybody wants to check that out. But Orbea in good shape. Dirt jumper. New forks. I got rid of those ancient heavy forks. The Gary Fisher is in good shape, but I've got something leaking from the fork. I can't tell what it is. I have two Mongoose Kybers. This one is in need of a front wheel and some other miscellaneous parts, but the front wheel is actually going to be the hardest thing for me to get. Short of that, that bike's hopefully going to be rideable soon. I need a wheel set essentially. The other Kyber is rideable and ready to go. That's kind of my loaner bike. It is definitely dripping fluid all over my tire. I mean, what's it dripping from? Oops. It smells like the shock is. Turn that back on. It smells like the shock is leaking. So it sucks. I don't know if. Oh yeah, the shock is definitely leaking. Oops. I guess I may steal that one just to keep this thing rideable. Yeah, the new ones are phenomenal. I love the new ones. And then the old Trek is here. It's also in awesome shape. I just stuck a new box stem on this. And this is my buddy's Cannondale Jekyll from the early forevers ago. We're still debating on whether or not we want to spend money and build a bike out of that. I'm not sure. I don't think parts are going to be easy enough to find, but he kind of wants to. Yeah, I think that's it. Tools that you never knew you needed. If you don't have one of these yet and you work on bikes at all, you change wheels, you do tubeless setups, buy one of these. It's the Park Tool WH1. I will leave a link for that in the description as well. It'll be an affiliate link. And if you haven't seen my work stand video, I really do use this work stand. I still own it. It's phenomenal, and I have a giveaway that I need to do soon for the spare work stand that I got, because I wasn't sure that one was going to last, but it's been fine. So I need to get rid of that one. Somebody's going to win a work stand soon. If you guys have any ideas, hit me up on Instagram on the best way you think to give one of those away. I don't want it going to somebody that has the money to go buy one. I'd like it to go to somebody that, you know, does what they have to do to work on their bike and would be super stoked to have a work stand. So, all right, let me swap me back around. That is going to be it for this short little live stream. Oh, I say short. I've been streaming for almost 20 minutes. It's awesome. It's like the old days. Let me turn my flashlight back off. And that's it. I need to hop on my computer and leave links in the description for the WH1. And I said I was going to leave a link for something. Oh, my buddy's Draco bikes. Those guys are awesome. Go check out their website. If you're looking for dirt jumpers or specialty type bike stuff, they're the guys to go to. But until next time, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for pedaling with me. I'm out.